And classmates, we are here to proud of you to present or report the topic. It's all about formal logic and reference says knowledge, basis, and system structure. But before that, to start, I just want to introduce myself. My name is Milfred Dayan from BSCS3A, and I'm 25 years old, and I'm from Baybayin Mabini, Bohol. So let's begin this topic. Formal logic. Formal logic is the study and inference with purely content. So another meaning of formal logic. So an inference processes of purely formal and explicit content. So this is example. So it can be expressed as a particular application of a whole abstract rule, such as a rule that is not about any particular thing or property. So next, system structure. The system definition constitutes the top level of detail. The system is what an SDL-BB model space, an abstract machine communicating with its environment. So let's see the figure 5, the example, or use figure rather. Here the figure, the system and its environment. So note, this is not an SDL-BB diagram. So this is the diagram, the environment, then system, and then. So next, the system should contain everything to be defined. It should be complete and comprehensive, but nothing that does not need to be defined. If there is no junk, there will be no confusion. A system communicates with its environment via channels. So the communication mechanisms used between the system and the environment are the same as those used inside the system. And SDL or GR, the system definition, is called system diagram 6. Channel definition contains a channel name, a list of signal names for signals that can be transported by the channel, and the identification of the endpoints if the channel. So the channel name should be placed close enough to the channel symbol to avoid ambiguity. The list of signals names associated to the channel are given with brackets and placed close enough to the arrowhead indicating the direction of the signal flow. A channel may be bidirectional, in which case the channel symbol has two arrowheads. The complete system definition normally requires more than one diagram. For example, in figure 6, the STL references mechanism is used for the black game, which complete the system. This is knowledge bases. The knowledge base contains a collection of information in a given field, medical diagnosis. This is, for example, the inference engine deduces insights from the information housed in the knowledge base. Knowledge-based systems also include an interface through which users query the system and interact with it.
Examples of formal logic includes traditional syllogistic logic, aka term logic. Syllogistic logic can be found in the works of Aristotle, making it the earliest known formal study and studies types of syllogism. A syllogism is a kind of logical argument that applies deductive reasoning to arrive at a conclusion based on two or more propositions that are asserted or assumed to be true, in a form defined by Aristotle from the combination of a general statement, the major premise, and a specific statement, the minor premise. A conclusion is deduced. A categorical syllogism consists of three parts. First is major premise, minor premise, and the last is conclusion. For example, for major premise, all humans are mortal. It means all humans means general statement. Minor premise, all Greeks are humans, means specific. Conclusion, all Greeks are mortal, means deduced. Modern formal logic follows and expands on Aristotle. Modern symbolic logic. Symbolic logic is the study of symbolic abstractions that capture the formal features of logical reference, often divided into two main branches. First is propositional logic and predicate logic.
Hi sir, I'm Rosabel Godinez. Professional logic is a branch of logic. It is also called professional logic, statement logic, sentential calculus, sentential logic, or sometimes zeroth-order logic. Unlike first-order logic, professional logic does not deal with non-logical objects, predicates about them, or quantifiers. However, all the machinery of professional logic is included in first-order logic and higher-order logic. In this sense, professional logic is the foundation of first-order logic and higher-order logic. Predicate logic. First-order logic, also known as predicate logic, quantification logic, and first-order predicate calculus, is a collection of formal systems used in mathematics, philosophy, linguistics, and computer science. In first-order theories, predicates are often associated with sets. In interpreted higher-order theories, predicates may be interpreted as set of sets. First-order logic also justifies several metalogical theorems that make it amenable to analyze in proof theory, while professional logic deals with simple declarative precision. First-order logic additionally covers predicates and quantifiers.